Hi, I'm Kim Young of the Princeton Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today to learn a little bit more about the past, present, and future of Princeton Public Utilities. Today I spoke with Greg Hanson, a current commissioner. Greg, please introduce yourself and let us know what your role has been here at Princeton Public Utilities.
Okay, so hi, I'm Greg Hanson. I live out on Aspen Road, just outside of town, but inside Princeton Township. I am a Princeton Public Utilities customer. Currently, I'm the chairman of the Princeton Public Utilities Commission and just came on the commission in August of 2019. The role of the commission is basically oversight and to formulate policies. So what do we want to see going forward? What kind of rate structure are we going to have going forward? Financially, what do we need to do to make sure this utility stays on firm financial grounds? So we work with an accounting firm. We get audited every year. The important thing is that we have to have a financial underpinnings there to make sure that if something happens to a substation, we have to spend $1.5 million. We've got the resources so that we don't have to immediately go out and try to float a bond issue. Bond issues are very expensive, and the people that pay for that are the people that pay for the electricity. It becomes part of your rates at some point. So we try to keep the funds in line so that we can maintain stable rates. It's a very, very complicated structure that makes it so people can walk into their house and flick a switch and the lights come on. And it has to be balanced between what we're doing here and what's happening at the Becker plant, and in our case, all the way up to Manitoba. From Manitoba to the Gulf of Mexico, this section of the grid is all controlled by one organization. And then they go from there out, and it's like, holy cats, this is a lot of stuff going on. And so our ability to be part of that is unique, and I think it makes us kind of special. Like I said before, when the chips are down, we've got the horsepower to power this whole city without a glitch. And that's because we've got the people that not only string the wires up and know how to make them work, to the guys in the plant. We've got just tremendous resources here. The people we have here are just phenomenal. I mean, the front office people are just super. I mean, Kathy and Debbie and Pat is in there part-time, Cindy, those ladies are awesome. And I've seen them work with customers, and they're just outpouring. If they can help in a way, they'll find it. And then the guys in the back always amaze me because they have the knowledge, they have all that technical stuff going on that I don't have. When there's a pinch, when there's a line down, when there's a water main break, those guys are on duty, and it takes minutes, and they're out there working with folks to get it working. So.
So what do you see as some challenges that are facing public utilities?
The challenges for public utilities, for utilities, electric and water, going forward, are the challenges of trying to reduce our carbon footprint. We're going to have to find more ways to get electricity into our system without burning a lot of diesel fuel. The coal plant in Becker has a limited lifetime. By 2030, they expect that that's going to be retired. Well, that coal plant puts out an awful lot of electricity. So what are we going to do to replace that? The wind is a great resource, but it doesn't always blow. Solar is a wonderful and an expanding resource for electricity generation, but it's not great at night. So how do we fill in those blanks? And then you run into situations like the polar vortex where, holy smokes, we got a problem. Turn on the wind. Oops, it's not windy. Turn on the solar. Well, it's nighttime. We can't turn that on. But you have diesel plants and natural gas plants that can jump in and fill in those gaps. And so how we transition into some of these new resources is important. We need those carbon-free ones, but we need to make sure we've got the stopgaps in place.
And you mentioned earlier too about, telling people if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. And so you are there also to represent the customer. You're there, you're a customer yourself. Everybody on the commission is a customer
Yep.
of public utilities.
Yep.
And so you're there on behalf of all the customers.
That's
In
our
Princeton,
role.
yeah.
I mean, this is who we represent. And Dan Erickson used the example one time. You got to think about our customer as if it's your grandma. Do you want to have your grandma pay a little extra? No. So what do? And so that's kind of the guideline that we use is you're a customer, I'm a customer. What do you want to have going forward? And what can you do to perpetuate that? That's our role.
Okay, well, that is the end of my questions.
Kim, I've enjoyed talking to you, and I hope if folks have questions about what we're doing, please ask. Happy to talk to anybody.
Well, thank you, Greg.
You bet.
Yeah. A big thanks to the Mille Lacs County Historical Society for the use of their space today. Thanks for watching.